Hello, welcome to this video. It's nice to have you back on the channel, and if that's your first time here, I'm glad you're here. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot and it motivates me to make more videos. So I just wanted to show you something interesting with Wordfast Anywhere today. Sometimes when translators consider using a specific CAT tool, they wonder whether they will be able to use the machine translation that they like best or that will help them best with their own language. And in Wordfast Anywhere, there are a few things you can do, and this is very interesting. So let me show you that. So we'll start by going to the Wordfast Anywhere tab, and we will select Setup Wordfast Anywhere. And in here, we want to click on Empty. Now, once we are here, okay, we have several things we can do, okay? So we can decide to add a machine translation. So let's click on the Add button. And here we have a list of MT providers. So as you see, some are already pre-configured. So those for which you will have no need to do any work, you will just need to add your API key if these are paid services. You can add Microsoft, you can add Google, you can add My Memory, Yandex, DeepL, Systran, and let's close this for a moment. And in here I have WordLingo, which is free, and I have also Intento. So those are all pre-configured, and you can just select them. So let's try with Google, for example, that I have not selected at the moment. So I just go down, select Google, and it will require me to put my API key here. So I do not have an API key, so that will not be working. But let's say I just save, okay, and close. Of course, it doesn't work. Let's click OK. So now it's been added, okay? And when I'm translating, if I want to use specific empties with the file I'm translating, I just need to tick, okay? So let's say I want to use Google and I want to use WordLingo, okay? And now I can just save settings, and for each segment, when I open the segment, if there's no translation in my translation memory, well then WordLingo and Google will be asked to give me a translation, and I will be able to see it and place it and edit it inside my segment while I'm translating. Now, if you want to use a machine translation that does not belong to this list, let's say, for example, you want to use Modern MT. So let's go back to the Add button, MT provider, and we will select Custom 2, for example, which is available. Okay, so we have Custom 2. There are 3 customs, and at the moment I'm using one already, Custom 3. So let's say I'm using Custom 2 now, and here, this is a bit scary. Okay, so, but you will need to fill this up. But if you know how, so the best thing to do is you contact your MT provider, and they will tell you what are the requirements, and you contact the Wordfast Anywhere team, and they will try to help you to connect to the particular MT you want. However, you can skip a few steps if you are using one of the MTs that have here a predefined configuration. So we see here that we have, for example, Yandex V2 available in pre-configuration, Globalize, Intento, which I have already selected, and Modern MT. So let's select Modern MT, and in here you see that as it is pre-configured, it's already pre-filled, okay? And then the only thing you need to do is paste here your API key. Okay, so this opens you the option to have many machine translations that can be connected to Wordfast Anywhere. And as I said, if you have an API key for a specific machine translation, and if you manage to have information from the specific machine translation provider, where they explain to you, they will send you the requirements, how things need to be set up to be connected, then the Wordfast Anywhere team will try to help you to connect it. Of course, once you're done, never forget to save your settings, clicking on the button. At the moment, what I will do is I will remove this Google because that's not well configured, and I will save my settings and get back to my translation. Okay, so I hope you found this useful, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.